Hey, out there, our Facebook Live audience. We're so excited to be out there this afternoon. We got Todd Hopkins with OfficePrideFranchise.com. Todd, you've been a longtime supporter of iWork4Him, and we're so very, very grateful for how you have just encouraged our listeners. But I thought it'd be just fun, just go random, no scheduled questions, and just say, okay, Todd, you've got this franchise. This is the thing I wanted to know. OfficePrideFranchise.com. If somebody out there has got an entrepreneurial spirit, and they also love the Lord, you've got a place, you may have a place for them to help them succeed and run on their own business.
Well, we have a franchise model. We help people start, own, and grow a business, a commercial cleaning business, but we specifically use faith-based principles. We try to teach the whole concept of honor God with your work, and we're journey focused. Right, so we're more about how we do things along the way than where we end up. We believe in making positive impact, perpetuating growth, eliminating vulnerabilities, and glorifying God. So we look for people who share that vision and want to grow something, build something for the kingdom.
You know, one of the things that I just love about our conversations with you, Todd, is that you know what God has created you guys to do, and that you've got systems in place. And yes, they are all based on kingdom principles, but you do it in such a way that anybody that's looking in, peeking through the window, kicking the tires, they see that you've got incredible systems in place that help everyone to be set up to succeed. And so I think we should probably just make sure people that know that where they can go on your website to learn more about you guys and what you stand for and what you do.
Yeah, so our website's OfficePrideFranchise.com. There's a process people go through when they're interested in owning their own Office Pride business. And one of those process steps is Discovery Day. And now that's virtual. So once they go through, say, the application process and some validations and things like that, we have a Discovery Day where they get a chance to meet our team, hear from all the departments, look under the hood. We show them what we're all about. We learn more about them. They learn more about us. And if it's a good fit and seems like God's put us together, we move forward. So it's a beautiful thing. We've got wonderful franchisees. We're really blessed.
You know, you mentioned there just in the steps that part of it is that one of the Discovery Days has had to go virtual because of lack of contact and things like that we've been experiencing. What other things have you found that actually probably might even work better because you've had to look at them with a fresh perspective?
Well, for one, we're doing a lot more training now than ever. Even though you would think we would be able to do less training, we were forced to create ways to communicate training virtually. But then we realized there's a lot of things we can do virtually. That rather than wait to make a trip, we could just go ahead and create virtual. So, and people can attend much easier because they don't have to travel. Right. Franchisees are all around the country. So we already were getting franchisees together virtually for vision groups or peer groups once a month and things like that. But we've created a lot of additional interactive continuing education virtually. Really, it's quite amazing what you can do when you have to adapt and change.
All right. So just really quick before we end this Facebook Live session, talk to us about what's the greatest thing God has taught you as a business leader here in the last 6 months.
Oh, wow. The greatest thing. So he's taught me a lot for sure. I would say main thing is just to be calm in crisis and confident in Christ. We've got a lot of things going on and we don't want to be crisis focused. We want to be Christ focus. Our identity is in Christ, not crisis. So I think a lot of people right now are crisis centered, and that's a dangerous place to be. And as believers, we want to make sure we keep that, flip that switch very quickly back over to being focused on Christ, who He's called us to be. He hasn't guaranteed us a problem-free journey, right? But He's very interested in how we're responding to it. And so, I've learned communication is critical, open communication, and to be confident in Christ. let's don't forget where our identity is.
Hey, if you want to catch more interviews with Todd Hopkins and really over 24 of his teams from around the country, check them out on our website, iWork4Him.com. Just go to the Listen tab and click on podcast. Just type in Office Pride. You'll be able to hear the stories of over 24 franchisees who love the Lord and are trying to figure out from anywhere in the country how that actually works when they're living out doing an Office Pride franchise and Office Pride commercial cleaning services franchise. Check them out online, officepridefranchise.com, officepridefranchise.com. Thanks, Todd.
Yep. Thank you.